Happy holidays to everybody. How are you? So today what we're doing, seasoning some meat to make pepper pot. Pepper pot is a national dish where I grew up, and that's in Guyana, South America, and it's a favorite, and most of the time it's made at this time of a year, Christmas time. So I'm starting a little early, and I actually will have pepper pot any time a year. So what I'm making is some goat pepper pot, goat and the heels and the ribs and the bones and the meat and all parts of it. You can use any meat that you like. I will even use turkey or chicken to make pepper pot for my friends who don't use these kind of meat, okay? Guys, and it's such a nice day here in South Florida. So what we're gonna do first is gonna season everything, and then we'll cook it on the fireside, okay? Thank you. And let me know in the comments if you ever had pepper pot before. I'm also gonna make some homemade bread to go with it. Some pepper pot homemade bread. Hey kitty! Guys, meet Omi. She's getting so big. She's out there working with us as well, Omi and Smoky Boots. And it's Christmas time, and you guys know we were in Guyana, or I was in Guyana, John and I. So we're now cleaning up and also dressing up the house and making all festive for the holiday. Hey, what's going on here? You like that? Yes. She's out there cooking with us. But then you know what? It's very, very simple ingredients. Okay, so these are some of our ingredients right here. And so what I have here is some cloves. We have some cloves, and normally you don't add star anise, but I will add a couple star anise. We have some cinnamon, salt, pepper, and some orange peel, some brown sugar. The main ingredients of this dish is the pepper pot. Is the cassreep. Cassreep is a byproduct of the cassava, the bitter cassava. It's pretty much juiced from the bitter cassava and boiled down to this consistency. And when it's boiled down, it's become very thick and very dark color. So a little bit goes a long ways, okay? And so of course fresh thyme from the garden. And this is our meat. I have different parts of the meat in there. Guys, so check out our meat, all washed. And we'll put a few seasoning in there. Oh, hold on the cat. Alright, so this is some blend up pepper sauce, fresh pepper from the garden. I have some brown sugar. Let me know how many are planning to do this for Christmas or already make the pepper pot. We'll put in some cinnamon. And these peppers are going in a little bit. We have salt and some ground up or thyme leaf. We also have some cloves and star anise and lemon peel or orange peel. Actually this is a tangerine peel, but you can use orange. I don't have orange right now, so I'm using tangerine. So we'll just put all this in here. And now we're gonna we'll also put some cinnamon powder. And you can leave this overnight. You can marinate it and leave it overnight, or marinate it for about an hour. And we'll also put some pepper, some cassreep. And this is the nice Pomeroon cassreep. I live in the Essequibo a little bit, so I feel like I'm part of the Essequibo as well. And we used to going in the Pomeroon all the time. And I'll put some fresh thyme. So we'll just mix this up and let it marinate, and then we'll just put it up on the fireside. Oh, you know what? I know some people put garlic. I put some garlic, so I'll put some garlic in here as well. We're getting a nice sunshiny day right now, so I'm sending some sunshine hugs to all my friends up north Canada, north of the United States, and everyone who is suffering in the cold right now. Today is a nice sunny day here. I'm very thankful. So I'm going to put some garlic. Check that out. Now I'm going to Mix that in. This is a mixture of goat meat and cow heel. And in my blended up pepper that I put in here, is wiri pepper. So it's a nice flavorful pepper. That's very spicy. And this is some Scotch bonnet. Jamaican peppers I'm using as well in there, because those peppers are not so spicy and it's full and packed with flavor. Like maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But like I said, you can do this overnight. But we'll go ahead. Remember, more pepper pot sits, better it tastes. So cook it couple days early and let it sit, and every day warm it up a little bit, and you'll have the best results. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna put more salt. Okay guys, so check out the fire. Nice fire, guys, nice fire. Put it in my pot, the famous Sandy's Backyard Kitchen pot. And this is gonna cook nice and slow. I'm not putting any more heat right now in there. And let me show you what it looks like. Check it out. So I just put this on here. I'm gonna close it up and let's start the cooking without adding water, and I'll warm up some water to add. And you just put it on a nice low heat, guys. This takes its time, let it cook for hours, and for really good results. So we'll go ahead and cover this baby up and let it cook. This cooking process begins. The holiday is here. Oh ho ho, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, my friends. Christmas time is here. Woo! Alright guys, it's time for the water. Nice fire here. Check it out, guys, look. Look how good that's looking there. Massive, massive, proper. Now we're gonna add some water and let it keep cooking on a nice low heat. I'm so happy this whole place is smelling like Pepperpot. You can adjust if you want it a little darker. You can add a little bit more cassreep, but this is perfect for me, so I can share it with our neighbors, you know. We add a little bit more water to it. Hey, I love the tunes. I love the little Christmas tunes. It's put us in a great mood, you know, and it make you feel like you're celebrating the festive of everything, okay? So what we're cooking right now, what we're making here is some regular bread and also some Pepperpot bread. So I have some flour. What I have is some flour for the regular bread. And I'll put some sugar, some cane sugar, and so a little bit of salt, yeast, and also some olive oil and Crisco. Oh, guys, it's hot out there. It's hot. We're sending you this nice warm weather. I had long skirt on. I took it off and put on a little nice shorts. Your hands for this, okay? Your hands is a great tool, and you mix this in very well, and then I will take out half of it to make our Pepperpot bread, and we'll make our regular white flat bread. I had my Christmas hat on, but it got so warm I took it off. So guys, now I incorporate everything nicely. Now I'm gonna divide this flour. Definitely putting up the recipe. Okay, now for the pepper pot part of it, what I have here is some cinnamon, some wiri peppers, and fresh thyme, and also a little bit of extra sugar with cinnamon. So I'll put these in here, and these are the extra things for our special pepper pot bread. I like to put in this. Last year I made it and it was such a hit. Everybody loves it. This is grated orange peel. Remember, this is a pepper pot bread. I know the lighting is not the best, but these are some of the ingredients in there already. And now we're gonna put this. Show you all the nice colors, man. So I'll put this, and then you mix it really well, just enough to give it a little flavor and a sweetness. I have Pamaroon cassreep and some cassreep that my Auntie Morlin sent with Vicky and Marcy when they came to visit a couple months ago. You have some room temperature water, and we're gonna start the kneading just like your normal bread. See, it started to look familiar to you, but just with a little different color. Alright, so I need this about 5 minutes. And you leave it in you cover it and leave it in a warm place to rise. Alright, so we'll go ahead and knead the regular flatbread. Everything, all our ingredients is already mixed up in here. So just got to add the warm water or room temperature water. You knead just like we did the first set, and this is the regular. Guys, we've been having rain every night and little storms, so we didn't get to sweep our deck as yet. We feel like it's winter right now, or fall, with all the leaves falling. We've been cleaning the whole yard, so much work, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I leave them right out there in the heat. It will really rise faster. I love the little tunes. Oh, let's check out the pepper pot. See, I have it on a nice low heat, taking its time and cooking. Oh man, that looks fantastic. I love the color. Oh, the smell is great. Look at that. Wow. Smells good, right, Tommy?
It does. The shadow's not doing the color justice, but it smells ridiculous.
Mm. Show the orchid. Check this out, guys. Look how good it's looking. I just put in another piece of wood there, so that's why it's flaring up some. Finally time, man. I love these guys. We're getting some extras. Our pepper pot is pretty much finished. I'm leaving it on a nice heat, and this is some extras that I'm putting in at the end. So some nice time, and let's go get some hot pepper.
We define manliness in terms of aggression. You see, because we're a little bit frightened as to whether we are really men. And so we put on this great show of being tough. If you have what it takes, you don't need to put on.
Guys, check out this. One of the most flavorful pepper I've ever grown or have. I want a little piece of this definitely in this pot. And I'm trying to grow more of this. Hopefully, I'm keeping the seeds.
You grow out of this physical universe in just exactly the same way that an apple grows off an apple tree. So let's say the tree which grows apples, using apples as a verb. And a world in which human beings arrive is a world of peoples.
Garden fresh.
So the existence of people.
Let's rinse. Okay, so
It's
stick
like
it in here.
a bottle of ink.
Let the smoke go away.
Threw it at a wall.
So what I have is some fresh thyme, pepper, and a little bit of fresh skin as well.
And as it gets
So I'll put my thyme,
little droplets are finer and finer, and
the nice pepper,
so in the same
and I'll
way,
just
there was a
leave
big
it on
bang
this
at the
heat.
beginning of things, and
But
it
this
spread.
is it. It's finished.
And you
It's
and I,
tender.
sitting here in this
So you're
room,
gonna just
the
sit there
complicated human
and
beings,
see.
are way up. So we define ourselves as being only that, and don't feel that we're still the big
I
bang.
hope you enjoy this recipe,
You are.
and again, you can use any meat you desire. Alright guys, so check out, our bread is rised enough. Our pepper pot bread and our regular flat bread. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just put both of them right here. Divide it in 3 equal parts. So that we can make our bread or plat. Guys, look, so this is long enough. Now we're gonna just add them together here, and we'll braid it into our plat bread. Let me see. Let me do a better job up here. Okay, so this is our regular plat bread, and let's put it on the pan. Put it in here. And you want it, I'm gonna let it sit for about another 20 minutes before we put it in the oven. Put it sideways so it has enough room to rise. Alright, this is our pepper pot bread sandy style, okay? I started this a couple years ago. Oh man, and you guys been enjoying the recipe and telling me how much you love it as well. Do you want us to make it like the other one? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's pretty that way. It's night already, my friends. We've been cooking all day with the pepper pot. It's been simmering. So the pepper pot is completely finished. We left it on the heat. And now we're doing this. The pepper pot bread is one of my best invention ever. It's so much fun. Wait. Actually, close up. This here is a big boy. Okay, so I'll just leave them for about 15 minutes and then we'll put it in the oven like about 375 degrees. Okay guys, so 350 degrees, the oven is ready. Flatbread. The Pepperpot one first at the bottom. The whole house smells so nice. I have all my cake stuff to go make cakes. I don't know if I'm gonna be able tonight or early in the morning. But I have my butter out and all these good stuff. I got fresh cranberries for a meal. We'll have like a close to a Thanksgiving Day meal for Christmas. Since we weren't here to celebrate for Thanksgiving, we were in Guyana, you know. John wants a turkey dinner. Wow, look how amazing they're looking. They start to brown up already, but look how nice and fluffy they are. And wow, this guy is huge. Ooh, he's gonna fall. Right? Okay. Wow, look, I told you guys, they're so big. I made them big and nice. So I'll put a little bit of butter on them. Some force on this Pepperpot bread. It just helps it soften it and stay moist and give it a nice color. Man, I'm so excited. I have some time to cook some of these dishes before Christmas for y'all. Since we were in Guyana, I didn't get to cook as much holiday dishes for Thanksgiving and for now for Christmas. So I have a few days left to we're decorating and so on. And we just have a few days left before Christmas. So I'm doing a few things. I'm so happy about it. Okay, we are starting Christmas early so that we can share some of this amazing ways that I like to do things. It's smelling like the holidays. Alright, so I'll put these guys back in for another. It takes about, these are really big. So 30 to 40 minutes. So far, it's been 20 minutes. We got them in the video. The cats are going crazy. This is the first time they're smelling this kind of smell in the house. Alright guys, so I'm taking out some right now for us. We can't wait for the bread, so we'll go ahead and eat some and we'll have the bread in the morning. And remember, more it sits, better it tastes. So we'll be letting this sit for a little bit. Time to eat. The smell is, the aroma in here is Pepperpot smell. I haven't had that smell since Chef Def was here and we made his Pepperpot. We love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, it's time. All right, look at that. I don't want it overcooked, so this is perfect. I'll just put a little butter on it. This is our pepper pot bread also is finished. Let's check the bottom. Oh, it's hot, it's hot. Ooh la la, finished. And let's put a little bit of butter on. We'll let it sit and then we'll cut it.